Hello, Catholic families. Today we are going to learn the incredible story of a very brave and special girl, Saint Maria Goretti. We are going to discover how her love for God turned her into a saint. Get ready for a story full of faith, love, and forgiveness. Mary's childhood. Maria Goretti was born on October 16, 1890 in a small town in Italy called Cornaldo. She was the third of 7 siblings in a very humble family. Her parents, Luigi Goretti and Assunta Carlini, worked hard to support the family. Despite the difficulties, Maria was always happy and willing to help at home. From a very young age, Mary showed a great love for Jesus. She loved to pray and attend church. Her family prayed the rosary every day and attended Mass on Sundays. Mary was a very obedient child and always did her chores with joy. Can you imagine this cheerful little girl helping her mother cook, clean, and take care of her younger siblings? The First Communion. Mary longed with all her might to receive Jesus in Holy Communion. Finally, at the age of 11, that great day arrived. She put on her prettiest white dress and went to church, overflowing with joy. From that moment on, Mary resolved to always live in purity and to love God with all her heart. Can you imagine how happy she felt every time she received Jesus in the Eucharist? Life in Ferriere di Conca. After her father's death in 1900, Maria's family moved to Ferriere di Conca, where they worked on a farm. Life was very hard, but Maria always found time to pray and attend her catechism classes. Her mother, Assunta, worked in the fields, and Maria was responsible for caring for her younger siblings and doing the housework. Mary was known for her kindness and willingness to help others. She always had a smile on her face and never complained. Her love for Jesus made her strong and courageous. Isn't it wonderful how God's love can give us so much strength and joy? The meeting with Alessandro. On the same farm where Maria lived, there worked a young man named Alessandro Serenelli. Alessandro was 20 years old and, unfortunately, did not share the same devotion and purity as Maria. He often made inappropriate proposals to her, but Maria always firmly rejected them, reminding him that such actions were sinful and that God did not want them. One day, while Maria was at home sewing and caring for her little sister, Alessandro tried to force her to do something very bad. Maria, very bravely, refused and told him that she would rather die than sin. Alessandro, enraged, attacked her and hurt her badly. Maria was taken to the hospital, where, despite her terrible injuries, she forgave Alessandro before dying. Heroic forgiveness. Despite her terrible wounds, Mary forgave Alessandro before she died. With her last breath, she told him that she hoped he would go to heaven one day too. Isn't it amazing how much love Mary had for Jesus and for others? Shortly thereafter, on July 6, 1902, Maria died as a martyr for defending her purity. Pope Pius XII declared her a saint in 1950, recognizing her heroic courage and forgiveness. The canonization of Mary. Maria was beatified on April 27, 1947, and canonized on June 24, 1950, by Pope Pius XII. Present at the canonization ceremony were her mother, Assunta, and her repentant murderer, Alessandro Serenelli, who by that time had become a lay brother in a convent of the Friars Minor Capuchin in Macerata, Italy. This event was a testimony to the power of God's forgiveness and mercy. Life after Maria's death. After Maria's death, Alessandro was sentenced to 30 years in prison. During his time in prison, he had a dream in which Maria offered him flowers. This dream deeply moved him and led him to repent for his actions. Alessandro became an exemplary prisoner, and upon his release from prison, he asked for forgiveness from Maria's mother, Assunta, who forgave him. The importance of purity and forgiveness. The story of Maria Goretti teaches us the importance of purity and forgiveness. Maria preferred to die rather than sin, showing a deep love for God and incredible courage. Her ability to forgive her attacker shows us the power of God's love and mercy. Conclusion. What a touching story! Maria Goretti teaches us that love for God makes us capable of forgiving even the most difficult things. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with your friends and family, and if you like the video, comment, "Maria Goretti teach me to always forgive," as this helps our channel reach more people. Until next time.